Chelsea Football Club has ended up playing FC 25 against PSG. We have not beaten them 1, 2, but 3-0. 3-0 in the Club World Cup final. It was FC 25 for a older brother versus younger brother. I'm moved. I'm proud. I'm absolutely proud. I ended up in tears after just the halftime. What a performance, Chelsea. What a performance. What a performance to the every player out there who has given an amazing performance. Amazing performance. I was stunned. I was stunned. What a masterclass. Masterclass in midfielding, masterclass in defense, attacking. So happy. So proud. Amazing game plan. It seems we have given PSG a taste of their own medicine. PSG, high pressing team, overhyped, all time favorite, Luis Enrique, um, PSG dominating Europe, battering, slamming, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid. Now, guess what? PSG got battered, destroyed, obliterated by Chelsea Football Club in the CWC finals. Now I'm not trying to demean PSG and all. Like no 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 no. That's not my intention. That's a different thing. You didn't show sportsmanship in the field on the pitch. What you did to Mark Cucurella, getting a red card. What is it? Yeah, Yao Neves. We saw that. We saw that. Huh? Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do the same thing on the UCL finals? I mean, next year in the UCL, are you gonna do the same thing? You lost your temper, bro. You lost your temper, and that's where you lose sportsmanship. You lost sportsmanship over there, and not just that, not just that. I'll tell you something more. I'll just tell you something more. And once the game ends, João Pedro and I guess Nuno Mendes had a clash on the field. They had some exchange of words. I don't know what exactly. Nobody knows. Luis Enrique, I had immense respect for you. I had respect for you. I'm being honest. You should have been the man to go and stop the conflict over there. Be the more mature person because both the teams are consisting of young players. And what you did, you go over there and you just hold João Pedro by his throat. I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any excuses. PSG, you cannot take your defeat. You just cannot take your defeat. That's the truth. You got destroyed, absolutely destroyed. PSG, you thought we are gonna play like Real Madrid. PSG, you thought we are gonna play like Atletico or Inter Milan or etc. 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 You were wrong. We outplayed you. We out masterclassed you in the midfield. You don't stand a single chance against us. I was going through several memes on social media. Oh my god, day before yesterday. Oh my god. Some memes be like, suddenly out of the blues, like I just saw like Dembele and Desiree Doué are having a clash in the training session. Who will score the eighth goal? Huh? Pray for Chelsea, pray for Chelsea, pray for PSG. Pray for PSG, man. Pray for PSG, man. They are outnumbered. And I wouldn't have done it in this way. But what happened in the end? I lost my shit. I lost my shit over there. Okay. It wasn't supposed to end like that, to be honest. It was not supposed to end like that. You are a mature person. You see two young players fighting, okay, having an exchange of words. You go and cool down that. Just like Enzo Maresca did in the end. He didn't allow Enzo, Jackson, and Nkunku to speak any further or fight any further. He just asked them to leave because it was needed. No need to fight anything. Like no need to fight anymore. Fight is over. Done. You fought on the pitch like brave warriors. It's over. Now go lift the trophy. Enjoy your vacation with your families. Absolute masterclass in the midfield, Enzo Maresca. Miracle of Maresca, I would say. Miracle of Maresca. How they played in the midfield, how they dominated every pass. And you think PSG you're gonna press the same way you pressed against Real Madrid? You're wrong. You're not. You cannot do that. You know why? Because we pressed you. That's what I was imagining till yesterday when I made my review video. When I made my predictions video. I knew that. I knew this is gonna happen. You cannot play the same style again and again. You got caught off guard. You got battered. You got beaten. 3 3 nil. 3 nil. We have every right to ask questions to the defense. Where were they? Where were they? Because till yesterday, even if Chelsea wins, it's the easy route to the final. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't I don't care. Seriously, I don't care. We won and that's what matters. Robert Sanchez, salute bro. I'm really sorry, bro. I'm really sorry. How I questioned you. How I questioned your goalkeeping. Amazing. Amazing. Ended up ended up winning the golden glove. Amazing. Cole Palmer, what a performance, man. Salute, bro. Cole Palmer, bro. See this? Cole Palmer. Two goals, carbon copy goals. Slid into the net. Absolutely masterclass finishing. Amazing. Joe Pedro receives the ball from Cole Palmer, chips it on top of Donnarumma's head, finishes like a butter inside the net. 3-0 down in half time. I was already crying and celebrating. We have won. We have arrived, Europe. Here we are. Amazing performance. Amazing performance. So happy. I'm so proud as a Chelsea fan. You kept the pride of this badge, Chelsea team. The playing 11, off the bench, on the bench, everywhere. Staff, Maresca, you kept the pride of the badge high. Amazing, amazing performance, amazing masterclass. Outplayed Luis Enrique. Outplayed. Okay, now I don't click. I just don't care about the ruthless comments that is gonna come now. Okay, I don't care about the ruthless comments. They may say, uh, it was a easy route to the final. PSG played just one extra game than Chelsea and whatnot. I don't want to hear that because we are the world champions. World champions. Bonjour, Paris Saint-Germain. Mm. Ah, this feels so peaceful. This is so peaceful. Amazing. Amazing. Malo Gusto. Amazing. Amazing player, bro. Amazing player. On the right back. When I first saw the lineup, I thought Malo Gusto, how is he gonna like is he gonna do good? I mean, I was having some doubts, but to be honest, brother, cleared all my doubts now. You have played your best. Amazing. You have played absolutely amazing today. Masterclass in defense, clearing the ball, everything, along with Robert Sanchez, Cucurella. Of course, amazing. Pedro Neto, you were coming to the left back and also contributing in the defense. Amazing. And there was also one, I'll tell you, there was also one incident when Joao Pedro came inside our penalty area and he cleared the ball. Okay. Every player was playing every role perfectly. Perfectly. Ball progression was outclassed, outclassed. How will they press? Robert Sanchez is giving long passes to Gusto and Gusto is putting it in the counter attack. How will they press? It was so difficult for PSG to press. It was the combined agony of Liverpool, Arsenal, uh, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Inter Milan. Everything combined we have given to PSG. Now PSG knows what is like how you lose like 3-0, how you lose in a nil situation. They lost to us 3-0. How they beaten and flattered like Real Madrid and Inter Milan. We have given them the taste of their own medicine. Cole Palmer, you're a big match player. Hats off, brother. And to be honest, no hate to either of the teams. I just spoken facts, what happened, what I observed as a fan perspective, whatever I have seen. I've given my point of view. No hate to Luis Enrique, of course. Enzo Maresca, you have proved you are the perfect manager, in the words of Obi Mikel in DAZN Studios. You are the perfect manager to manage this team. No question asked, no fingers raised. You are the best. You do your job. You do your job. We won't bother. We won't ask any question. Amazing, amazing, amazing. My mind was totally blown. I was like, what the hell am I seeing? Am I in any sort of multiverse or something? Amazing, amazing gameplay by Chelsea. I'm so proud after this long season. In the end of the season, we ended it so well. We ended the season so well. We are the world champions now. Amazing, amazing feeling. So happy today. Yes. So happy today. Chelsea, hats off to the playing 11. Hats off to Maresca. Hats off to each and every staff out there in the team. Everyone. Amazing game. Amazing. And my eyes were full of tears when Chelsea Football Club lift that immense, enormous FIFA trophy. Champions of the world. Champions of the world. Okay, let's say it again. I'll say it again. Huh? Champions of the world. Get it? We have arrived, Europe. Please like, share, and subscribe.